Hello guys, welcome back to another live series. My name is Debola-Adesanya. I am so happy I have another privilege to be talking to you, teaching you, guiding you, giving you tips on how to go about yourselves etiquette wise. Yes, they call me the lady of etiquette. Okay, glad to be back again. So today I want us to talk about body language. Body language. Many times they say action speaks louder than voice or words. So how do we go about it? Okay, let's start it this way. Body language is non-verbal communication that sometimes, many times in my experience, speaks louder than our voices or our words. There are certain times you don't need to speak, but that's an expression. They are spending money in this country. That's an expression. Hey, you've not spoken, but that's an expression. That's an expression. Wow, what a pleasant surprise. That's what you're saying. You've not said it, but wow. Or that's, you're scared. So body language, to a large extent, we communicate via body language. So it's very important to maintain good body language. Sometimes you're like, I've not said anything, I didn't say anything. Sometimes your body language will imply certain things. You see something, when you say, Mommy, can I have cookies? Go and take it. You know what that means. You and I, our Nigerian mother, you know what that means. When I say no, when for example my daughter says, Mommy, can I take 2? I say no, take 5. Take 5. Will that Nigerian child take that 5? No, maybe they raise that child in Yankee, say taking 5, and like, Mommy, I took 5. You will enjoy 5 strokes of the cane. So body language, we use it every day as friends, as couples, as parents, as teachers, everywhere we use body language. So it's very important. Understand what certain gestures mean. It's very important. Don't just do what you see others do. Google it. You see somebody doing things or acting in some ways, don't just say, oh, because the person is a role model, they are our role models, so whatever they do, we do. No, go and Google it. There's nothing Google will not explain to you now in terms of anything that has to do with education. It will explain to you. Somebody standing like this, somebody standing with hands on the waist, hands on the head, Google will explain it to you, at least depending on how that thing is explained in different cultures, balances, it will explain to you, so you don't have an excuse. Be sensitive to non-verbal communication. Is very important. Don't just say, she didn't say a word, so how am I supposed to pick it? I know you are not supposed to read people's minds, but read people's body languages at different points in time. Sometimes some people are hurting, they may not say it, but by the time you see the way they behave, you monitor it for a week, maybe a colleague in the office, you can now warm up to them and say, I noticed this and that, and you'll be shocked at what the person will have to say to you. But if you don't care, you're not paying attention, how will you feel if others don't pay attention to you? I'm sure you will not be happy. So it's very important. Ask questions when you're not certain or clear. For example, for children, raising children, Mommy, can I take 2? Can I take 2 biscuits? And Mommy says, no, take 5. Mommy, are you saying I should take 2 or take 5? Be a good Nigerian parent. Some would explain, Madam, I mean take 1, don't even take 2. That's what I mean. Okay, Mom, and you have passed that message. Next time you're with a guest and the child says, Mommy, children now, when they see that you have guests and they know you want to behave yourself, you don't want to fool yourself, they say, Mommy, can I take 2? And you say, or take 5. They know that when Mommy finishes this meeting, I'm in soup, so let's just take one. Let's respect ourselves. So it's very important. Eyes, making eye contact, making and maintaining eye contact tells a lot about you. Your confidence level, yes, how confident you are, it speaks volumes. It also lowering your eye when you're talking with people or with your public speaking also. It says that you're not confident. It shows you're afraid. Yeah, it shows fear. So it shows weakness. So it's very important you maintain good eye contact. Not sexy. I don't know how to do those sexy ones. I would have given you 1 or 2. Don't do that in public or to a guy or to a babe. For what? don't give yourself a bad name. So maintain good, and don't do things, and when people read you wrong, you now say, oh, I didn't mean it that way, but you acted that way. So act the way you actually want to be read. Is very, very important. Keep your handshake firm and dry. If you know your hands are always wet, wipe your hands with dry towel or handkerchief before you shake people. It shows, it could also tell people that you're weak, you're confident, or you're a flirt. Yeah, so it's very important. When we speak, we keep eye contact and hand gestures. Volume of or tone of voice tells when you're angry. Your voice likely goes very high, and sometimes it goes so low. Yeah, when you're angry. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Madam, I'm saying hello. I replied you, good morning. You're already saying something. So it's very key. It's very important you know all these things. Yeah. Now, when your tone of voice and volume tells me that you're sad, you're happy, you're comfortable, you're uncomfortable, you're in pain. Yes, from your tone of voice. Some people may not know all these things, like in total, but a lot of people also know. So it's very important. You can hardly hide your emotions when you speak. It's part of body language. Tone of voice is part of body language. Yeah, speech is part of body language. It's very important. Now, we have basic body languages. Now, we speak through eye contact and gestures. Yeah, and so. That's, you're like, duh, you are saying something. When we say duh, ask, you are saying something. Tone, like I said, eye contact and gestures, tone and volume of voice, facial expression. You can express anger, surprise, amusement, peace, and all. Micro expressions, they happen when you're trying to hold back emotions or conceal something. Yeah, those are micro expressions. We also have keeping the smile up. Sometimes when you are shy, we know you are shy. You're trying to be warm by the way you express. Oh, hi. He's saying something. Oh, he's saying something. Finger tapping shows impatience. Somebody is talking to you and you're tapping your hand. You're like, you're marking time, or you're watching your wristwatch, or you're checking the clock. You're in a training, you keep checking the clock, or you keep checking your wristwatch. You're telling the person, guy, I've got to go. And it could be very rude when you're with elderly people. So just keep it cool, manage till you're through with them, and you'll be out of the place. So that's all I'm going to take with for the body language class for today. I hope I made some sense to you. Join me again in my next video. Tell your friends about me, share this video, tell as many people as possible. Let us help ourselves to be better people, better Christians, better neighbors, better colleagues, better spouses, better children, better parents, etc. Thank you. Debola-Adesanya is my name again. Bye bye.